The following is a presentation of the Black Hollywood Live Network, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. Hollywood Redefined. From Los Angeles, California, streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies, this is Black Hollywood Live Reality Check, featuring in-depth interviews with today's reality TV stars. Black Hollywood Live, Hollywood Redefined.
You're listening to Black Hollywood Live.
And now, the host of Black Hollywood Live Reality Check.
Can you hear my? Can I hear it? Hey, we here in the studio with Amaria. Hey, what's up, everybody?
But you say we're here with Amaria.
He's in the background.
Okay,
He's alright.
in her
I
head,
can't.
y'all.
Anyways, welcome to our latest edition of BHL's Reality Check. I am your hostess with the mostest, Corrine Williams, and I'm sitting next to another host who has the most. DJ.
And be doing the most.
Oh.
DJ Jesse J. I just wanted to carry your shade because I felt it.
Dos muchos. Not just the most, but dos muchos. However.
Now everyone's going to think I'm Mexican.
Oh, well, I mean, you give that Mexican flavor. You
That's
give that
fine.
tease. You know, a little swirlerization. Anyways, without further ado, you all, we have one of the superstars of Basketball Wives LA. This woman needs no introduction at all, but just because you might not know, I don't know how you could not, we have Miss Jackie Christie in the studio, y'all. We're really excited, and guess what?
Super excited because you brought us a special little present.
Drinks! Bazaar. Did I say it correctly?
You sure did.
So I'm going to taste this.
You know, I already tasted it, but I'm not even going to pretend like I didn't.
Ow! Ooh! It's in my throat. Anyway, so
If I had one more of that,
it's really warm.
And it sneaks up on you. It makes you feel real special.
okay, and I already feel
So I
special.
need a boo for the night.
Okay.
Need a boo for the night. Well, Jackie, what we like to do here on BHL's Reality Check is we like to start our segments off with some hot topics.
Okay.
Typically, reality stars that have hot topics. So I would like to start with one in particular.
What you got?
Oh, Lil Mo
What's
and
she
her
doing?
husband.
What's going on with them?
Okay, so basically I had to give you guys that lip smack because, you know, it's kind of hood, and her antics this week, in Corinne's opinion, were a little bit hood. So Lil Mo, being the R&B diva,
What filter is that?
and singer that she is, I'm sure she has more money than myself and you, Jesse, not you, Jackie, but
I'm
us
sure
on
she
this
tripled
side.
mine.
So she went ahead and posted an Instagram post to her fans that says, I quote, basically she just is asking that people give them money because they're expecting a new son in the next few months. They did not register at Babies R Us, Target, Walmart, or wherever else you register. So she said, since there's no registry, I would like you guys, my fans, since you have been asking where to send me gifts, go ahead, send money to my PayPal account and or send me gift cards. And you can email this email address to make it happen. Tacky or nah?
I'm not mad at it.
I would have to say
That's
nah.
ghetto.
And the reason is, look, we're in the 20th century, and on top of that, I'm a businesswoman. So if she's saying, if you want to send me gifts anyway, you're going to spend your money anyway, send us cash, it is kind of a little bit risque, but at the same time, look who we're talking about. So, hey, I say get that. If they're going to give it to her, they might as well give it to her. And then do something good with it. You know, do a fan appreciation party or something. Let them all come out and have fun and meet her.
Yeah, like a
ain't gonna do
concert or
that.
something. That would be really cool.
A concert
Here's-
in the delivery room?
I mean, obviously, after she's had the child. My God. But no, my thing is actually, okay, so funny you're here because I was doing the Bad Girls Club reunion one time and Megan came on.
Okay.
And it was her birthday that day. And she had tweeted out that everyone could send her $1 for her birthday.
Oh, that's a
And
smart
so I
thing.
said to her, I was like, Megan, like, why are you just out here asking people for $1? And she said, well, everyone keeps asking me what they can do for my birthday. She said, I figure I have this many followers if everyone just give me $1. She was just like,
Well, did she get her coins?
I mean, I have not followed up with that. You know what I mean? That would be a personal question when she comes on the show. But I've heard this before. Now here, I was
That's
a little
tacky
no,
and wacky.
I thought it was a little tacky at first, but then she's saying, because I know your fans love you. You know what I mean? So they're gonna hit you up and be like, I want to give you something. So and you're gonna give them a response because they're gonna send stuff. They're gonna send stuff that you don't
have
want.
fans like that though? No tea, no shade. Lil
I
Mo,
do
you are a friend to
yes,
the show.
I believe that Lil Mo has her own little. It may not be.
But do they have
you know what I
coins
mean?
to actually send her gift
Girl,
cards?
I've seen some homeless people give money into some. I'm serious. I've seen a homeless girl purchase a child off the side of the street. Like, not purchase a child. I know that sounded so wrong. But like, no, you know, you can give to like a child. Now, I've seen someone who was literally living on the street give money that versus a business Wall Street guy walking by and just didn't even stop to say anything. So, if these people ride with her.
Well, I don't think they're riding because some of her fans are clapping back. Okay, one fan says, I never heard of a celebrity suggesting that they fans get them a gift through PayPal or gift cards. And I said they because that's what it was written.
And her name is also Slumlord Princess.
Slumlord
Like me.
Princess. Don't you have celebrity friends to buy you gifts with a lot more money than us regular folks? I'm laughing my ass off. Okay, another one says, you might as well start a GoFundMe. Where's Meek Mill when you need him? Bye. Okay? I mean, and they just, you know, these fans are just, they're clapping back. Because Lil Mo, that's tacky. You do have more money than most of your
We don't
fans.
know her financial situation. I mean, really.
Well, she
I'd
is
be
working on
thinking,
5 kids.
know
But
what I mean?
still, I'm saying, like, she's on the show. She's always writing. Does she produce? I don't know.
I don't think she produces,
But she
but,
writes.
I mean, she writes.
And she has, like, residuals coming in from some of the tracks that she's done. I just think it's piss poor and it's tacky, okay? No. If you want gifts, do it the proper way. And don't post this on your Instagram. I'm sorry, no tea, no shade. That's just Corrinne's opinion. That's how she feels.
Get your life, girl.
Boom. Okay. Moving on, honey. So Ice-T and Coco. Everyone remembers our favorite swirly couple. Hi, guys. Where's the pic? So anyways,
nice.
yes.
All right, Coco.
You're right. She's body down. So anyways, guys, guess what? They are expecting a baby.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Congrats are in order. In order for them. Let's see. So Coco is 36.
Okay.
Ice-T, the legendary rapper, he is 57.
Wow. Amazing. Looking good.
Yeah, both of them.
Wow.
All right. Well, what?
Okay, anyways. So basically...
Corrine.
What? I'm excited
honestly,
that Coco
for him
He
to
is
be-
fine. He is fine. Look at
For
him.
57?
If I wasn't married,
Yeah, he looked good.
What
To
you
me,
doing with
we
him,
would
Jackie?
we would go to dinner and a movie.
In a matching,
He couldn't be married
colors
either.
too.
Yeah, we would match colors.
And what
If
would
he
you
wasn't
do
with
in the
Coco.
movie, though?
We would just like talk and get to know you. He just looked like he can kiss and everything.
Would you let him put
Oh,
that
he
thing
looked like
on
he
you?
could kiss a lot of things.
If I wasn't married and she wasn't his wife.
Right. I don't know. I just 57. It's just a little too old to be making babies. Yes. Because when the baby's like 10, what you gonna do? Can you run?
Okay,
Can
no,
you
but
run
I've
with
been
little
thinking
T?
about this. We're in it. Like
Can you
said,
throw
we're
up
in
little T? Your hip is gonna go out when you catch little T. You're not gonna be able to see little T graduate. You're gonna have like dementia maybe. You're not even gonna know what's going on. I'm just saying.
Dementia.
Girl, why are you coming for Ice-T like that?
I love T, but I'm just saying.
But I'm just saying.
You know what? I thought he was like 42 at the most.
Lies you tell, Jackie.
I swear. I
He
never
does
knew
not
was
look-
in his 50s.
come on.
Is he really 57? 'Cause
57.
That's beautiful.
So,
Ooh, when I get 57.
she said that's beautiful.
But my thing
I
is,
still got a
to speak
decade
on
or
what you
so
said,
to
you
go.
said that, we're in a new generation.
Yes.
And I've been thinking about this because I'm like, I always thought, I'm going to have kids by this age,
Yeah,
28.
me
And then
too.
as now 28
you
done
surpass
passed, you're
28.
like, okay, well, wait. Actually, and now I look at it, I'm like, when I'm 35 is when I want my first kid. And I do the math and I'm like, well, by that time, when my kid's 10, I'm going to be this age. And I'm going to be like, I'm going to be my parents' age. And then my kid only going to be 10. It's a new age we're living in. People are being single longer and I feel
Yeah,
like
but
they're
just
getting
because
their
you're-
life at an older age.
Just because you're
Yeah.
being single longer, is that fair to the embryo?
With his coin,
No.
yeah.
Well, he's not even going to be here to enjoy.
But his queen will be
T.
sprinkling on Lil
and
T.
Coco
Lil T
going to
on
have Lil T and then marry a new iced tea.
That's and
Get it, Coco. Anyways, so let's see. Other good news about Ice T and Coco. The two are actually filming a talk show right now that will be airing on Fox, and it will. Yeah, it's
Fox confuses me so much
because
sometimes.
they don't like certain demographics, but then
that's all they support.
That's all because Empire. Thanks, Empire. Right. Thanks, Empire. Right. So the show is actually being tested in 3 markets in DC, Atlanta, and here in LA. It will. I think they gave the show 3 weeks to be tested just to see how it will do, and on the show that will air on August 21st, this is when they will announce the sex of the baby.
Oh, this is going to be good.
I know.
I think it's a boy.
You think it's a boy? I do too.
Or twins. Even.
Because I love their reality TV show, and she seems like she would be like a mom for a boy.
For a boy.
Yeah.
But watch it, gonna be a girl. It's gonna be a
my
girl. But I could
goodness.
totally see him being an amazing father.
Yeah.
Well, he already has 2
no, but
kids.
like
Or
a new
another
baby
kid.
in his age now, like
God. Can you
I
guys
feel- I'm
imagine what this
excited.
baby's going to look like?
no.
I
Gorgeous.
just
You
don't want
can't-
the baby to have cornrows.
What?
Okay. Corrine.
Bitch, what baby come out the womb with some corn?
Coco, don't braid his hair, okay? No cornrows.
Girl, bye. I'm so done with you.
Y'all so tacky. So, anyways, August 21st, be sure to check out and support the show. I love these two as a couple, despite how I feel about them having a baby or him having a baby at 57 years old. But, anyways, that's just my own thing. Okay, so in other news, thanks, Alexis, the game.
Is back in the game.
Wow.
Back in the game, back on VH1 with another reality TV show.
And they bringing them back, y'all.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of low-key wish I was on the show.
I would too. Out of
Right.
all of
Why
the
you didn't
bachelors
ask
they've
me for
ever
advice?
had.
You know what I'm saying?
But I heard some really interesting people are on there.
Ooh, like who? Give us insight.
I can't give out the tea because they would kill me. VH1 would, and so would he. Like, why you telling about my show? But I heard it's gonna be good.
Wait. It's a dating show, right?
Yes, honey. It's called She Got
And
Game.
they're gonna have names on it.
It says She Got Game, and so basically, it's going to be airing on VH1. Like I said, 10 episodes. Yes. And what he's doing, he's going to go to different places to have a date with a girl, and then he has a crew of like celebrity friends that will give him advice and or set him up with, Shaniqua and Kiana for the next date. And then, of course, the one who was standing last. Well, she wins the game.
She gets a
that's
tattoo
so
on her
sexy.
eye.
She gets a tattoo on her face
Yes.
or some pipe.
Honey, either or.
I might take the latter. Hi, gang. Hey, JC.
I'll take all of the above.
So, will we be watching this?
Sure the fuck will.
I will. Ding, ding, ding. Yay.
You know I will.
Yes, and it airs August 10th. So, what, next week?
Yep.
At 9 p.m. So make sure you set your DVRs. And hey, JC, why don't you come on in and let us know some things?
Speaking of rappers that aren't rapping anymore, I'm
Yes.
just kidding because he is. But
is he really?
I mean, he Instagrammed himself shitting on the toilet with a mic, and he was recording.
Oh my God.
He was like literally shitting on
He
motherfuckers.
did. I saw this. I chuckled. Jackie, no, that's inappropriate. What? Sips cognac.
I was like, he got a nice little curve on his booty. I was like, oh.
I love him.
But so Ja Rule's actually coming back. There's been some talk for a couple years about him and his family doing a show together.
Yes.
And it's going to be based on him, his wife, his 3 kids, and also their mothers. Meaning Ja Rule's mom and also his wife's
And his
mom.
wife's mom.
And so he compared the show to something a little like a reality version of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh, that's gonna be good. I think.
I'm excited because one, I met Ja Rule this is a while ago, but at the Shark Tales premiere, and
Shark Tales, the movie.
like a long time ago.
Yeah, the
and
cartoon.
So, yep, I was
Oh.
outside of it. I just finished it. I'm walking on the street, and I bump into this family.
There's the picture.
And when I tell you, it was like at that time, Ja Rule was like Ja Rule.
Yeah.
He was so nice. Let me sit up here. I mean, his youngest daughter was literally an infant,
What?
and just had us up there talking and all that. He was so nice. His family was so sweet. Queen, who does the beat here at Black Hollywood Live, is a personal friend of theirs, and she was like, "Y'all don't even know their family life is amazing. It's like if you like T.I., it's turned up a
Oh, I
notch."
love
Oh
that
my
show.
goodness.
I'm excited for it, and I think it's a great way for Ja Rule to come back
get
into the
back in
scene
the game.
and kind of to get that story that we really have never figured out really what happened.
What happened? Is he going to talk about this alleged affair that he and Ashanti had?
Ooh.
That's what I want to know.
Probably not on a family
Is Ashanti a friend to the show? Will she show up with biscuits and cookies for the wife and the kids?
Murder.
What's up with
Corrine.
Irv Gotti? Like, I want to see, are y'all still cool? Is he paying you the money? Do you have tax issues too? Like, these are the things that I would want to see,
You don't want to see
I'm just saying.
bacon cookies?
I want to see all that. In addition to, the drums.
She need her tea poured on top.
Yes, hey, I do. Well, I'll be watching. When is it going to air?
They haven't had a set date yet.
Oh, on the network? Do we know?
MTV.
MTV? Really?
Go ahead, Ja Rule.
Come on,
Stepping in
MTV
on
trying to
her.
stay in the game. All right. Okay, and
With Ja Rule.
last but not least for our hot topics, it is another Basketball Wives reality star in the mix this time. None other than Drea Michelle and her ex-boo. I don't know what that situation is.
Okay,
right
wait,
now.
pause. Is this, because I don't know, is this the same guy
Yes.
which last season you broke
Yes.
some news to Drea?
Yes.
I think so. I haven't even been following the story, so I don't know what's going on.
Oh, okay.
It's just a mess.
Well, I don't know. He is
We're here to
fine,
tell you.
though.
He does look good. Hey, he's single now, Jesse.
Well, clearly, after reading the story.
So basically, he took out a restraining order against Drea. And on Tuesday, they went to court, and the judge threw out the restraining order because guess who didn't show up? Lando, why didn't you show up? So the rumor mill is circulating and saying that they're back together. I don't know if I believe it. I just think that he probably got really afraid of her because he said that he initially took out the restraining order because she threatened his life and she threatened to pour bleach on him and what else? Pour bleach in his eyes. And at one point in time, she doused him with pepper spray and physically abused him more than once. Cry me a river, Orlando.
Okay, I could actually see some. I do know relationships that do go down like that.
Cry me a river. It's just a love tap. So anyways, he didn't show up, so do we think they're back together, Jesse?
I'm not going to say back together, but I kind of think maybe they're cool and it comes to a point of like, I mean, she just threw bleach on me. I ain't trying to go through all
It's
that.
just bleach. I
No,
didn't drink
because
it.
that's what the people that I know that sounds like their whole entire life and love life, but it's just like they just be off and on. It's like, you did what to him? You burnt his tire? Like,
He said burnt his tire.
yeah, girl. I didn't know
I
you
just
could do
feel
it.
like they have had so much drama within the past month. And I think that he's just tired. I think that he's just like tapping out. I mean, the rumor mill was going on about
That she
the
was talking to
relationship.
somebody else and he got sick of it and then he started talking to somebody
no,
else.
honey, I didn't catch that
on this
tea.
week, that's what
What?
Courtney was talking
Come
about.
on, fill us in.
Well, from what I had heard is that
And what happened?
what I had heard is that apparently he was feeling like she was doing the most, and then he started
see
doing the
that.
most, and then they both was not trying to do the most with each other. And so led us to some dramatic acts, restraining order, and here we are today.
And I hear that the relationship is fake.
Well,
Look.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, anyways, so that
I hope it is. I mean, I hope shit.
I mean,
'cause he
it's
is
over now.
fine.
He does look good, but you know what?
That could be a good picture.
And then they were engaged, and then the engagement was called off. I heard that VH1 actually bought the ring because they were going to do this whole.
What?
Yeah.
Girl, bye. Why would
But I want a
VH1 buy-
ring. No, actually, you guys, my only opinion is, like I said, I adore Drea, and I wish nothing but the best for
Yeah.
them. So I really hope they get it together and be happy together. They have a beautiful family.
Love her.
They do. But if they don't work out, she'll get another nice looking man because she is beautiful. And he'll get a beautiful girl because he's fine. But he got to get his act together because I think I'm Team Dre on this one. So, Dre, go ahead and pour bleach on him. It's okay.
No, we do not promote violence like that.
Her emotions and her heart is in
That's
this,
fine.
Jesse.
Right, until
She
then all of a
is.
sudden a slip up happens and we got fucking Evelyn Lozada part 2 up
Hey.
here. Like, no.
Just don't put your fingerprints on anything. I don't have
Stop.
fingerprints.
Next topic.
Anyways.
We giving people advice.
So,
on.
Jackie.
Yes.
We are getting ready to
Corrine.
play one more game, and it's
Yes.
called word association.
Okay.
You're going to see these pictures appear, and then the first word that comes to mind, just go ahead and blurt it out.
Okay. Beautiful.
Next.
I know her.
LaQuisha.
Tammy.
Jackie's playing
Tammy,
the
what?
Oh wow, there's a close up on her.
Dre.
You're not giving an adjective.
Okay, so I should say their names.
She knows the name.
Go back,
Okay.
Lexi.
Go to
back.
Brandy.
Go back to Malaysia.
No, beautiful. I like that.
Yeah, Malaysia.
Dimples.
Dimps.
She got some damns.
Bully.
Contacts. Okay.
Oh.
Sexy.
Yeah, she's hot.
Lovely. My bitch.
Hey.
Boom.
Thanks. So that is that. Now we can just move into, some time with Jackie. We played the games. We got caught up on all of our hot topics. So
Start singing Joe. I wanna know.
we want to know all your business. Okay.
I have a personal question
Go
about
ahead.
this. So, what was it about going with a cognac versus? I mean, we see a lot of people go with like a vodka or a clear liquor. Why was this specific for you?
You know what? I love cognac. I was a Hennessy drinker for a very long time, and I wanted something a little smoother, a little sweeter. Nothing against Hennessy, but I wanted to create my own. I love the smell of cognac. I love being in a cabin with snow outside and the fireplace going, and how cognac made me feel. And in Seattle, we have that extreme weather, so that's what I grew up around. So cognac just fit, and it's a sexy, very deep, intense. And for me, a woman to not mix mine with anything and drink it straight, I love it. Have a cigar and have some fun.
I know
What
that's
was
right.
the experience like? Actually, like you said, you created it. So, like, what is that experience like?
It was amazing, and they followed it on the show.
I saw that last season.
Oh yeah, it was crazy. And to make a long story short, cognac is inside these barrels for many years. Like it's aged 7 years, 10 years, 20 years, 25, and so on. And so I just picked the one that I wanted, and I have a different line of them. And then you just put your flavors in it. So it was amazing to go through that experience, go there, taste it. Took a long time, but when it was finished, I cried like a baby.
Aw.
And is this your favorite flavor?
It is.
Okay.
It is. Yeah.
Yes. I just took a sip. Excuse me. I wasn't
And
ready
my
to
husband
talk.
does not drink, you guys, at all. He only has wine here and there, and that's it. This is the only drink that he will enjoy with me.
No,
at home.
honestly,
It's
I'm gonna give
sexy
I'm gonna
drink.
give a plug, y'all. Honestly, I am a bitch when it comes to drinking.
Oh my
I'm a
God. I love
bitch.
it, and you drunk the whole.
I did. I know.
He
I was
did.
gonna be like, girl, do you mind if I have some more?
Yes, that's yours.
But
Go for
like,
it.
honestly,
Yes, that is yours.
you take a sip of it, and if you just blow out lightly, it's like you don't need no chaser, nothing.
Nothing.
No, literally,
What
like,
do you mean?
like normally when I drink a drink
I'm not
on
a
the show
cognac
before, we
drinker.
had a mixologist come, and so we made a drink, and so I drank it, and you know what I mean. You kind of get like a.
So I just drink
Yeah,
it?
I do this face with this. No, girl, it goes.
And
blow it
just
out.
enjoy it. See,
See how
she's
it doesn't
sexy
hurt?
when she drinks
It doesn't
too,
hurt
but
your
she
throat?
doesn't-
Oh, okay, girl. She's sensitive. She was doing too much last night. That's why I was like,
Jackie
Corrine, did you hear that?
Girl, she is a V chord. Anyway, so, why are you laughing? Anyway, Jackie, so we've seen you from season 1 to
Yes.
this current season that we're in, and each season you always have a new business venture.
Yes.
So where do you get the energy and the time? Because you're a wife, you're a mother,
That's
a
right.
reality star. So where do you get the time to even come up with these concepts to go
do?
out there and do it?
You know what? I've always been business minded and wanted to just create. I love it. My husband's the same way. So we're at home. He's in the living room. I'm in our room. We're creating different things. Then we come together and we just support each other. He's my biggest fan.
Love
Our
it.
kids are the same way. So that's my world. So
That's
it's easy
nice.
for me to do that. I've never really been a partier and
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff. I love to go out and socialize,
Yeah.
but after all the stuff that I want to create, you live once. So I want to leave a legacy for my kids and their kids and on down the lines
Yeah.
of stuff that I done. Plus, that's where that's where my most enjoyment is
Yeah.
creating.
Jackie got coins, y'all. Coins. I smell money right now. So, reality shows. Are you a fan of them?
I am.
So-
I am a big fan of reality shows.
Which ones
Ooh.
do you love? Which ones need to go away?
You know what? I would have to say I love Love and Hip Hop. Our show, of course.
yes.
I love. There's so many. Oh my goodness.
Housewives.
Are you into Housewives?
Yes, I love.
What's
the
your
Housewives.
favorite? Yeah.
Franchise.
Atlanta.
And what's your
Housewives.
least favorite?
You know,
Not
I
that you don't like it, but just you
Yeah.
don't really check on
You
it
know
like
what?
that.
I don't
New
have a
York.
least favorite.
You
I love all of them.
Stuck on all of them?
Yeah.
See, New York for me, I just can't.
New
get
York
into
is
it.
so blah.
Off and on sometimes.
Really?
When I'm bored and there's absolutely nothing else on and I have cleared up my DVR, then maybe.
Really?
Yeah, because I still have Netflix.
Oh my god. No, I love all reality. And see, living in reality TV for 4 years,
Yeah.
it's an exciting adventure. It's a platform, but on top of that, you learn about yourself. I've went through so many emotions on that show. I've cried,
Yes.
I've laughed, I've went through friendships, broken friendships,
You beat
mended
people
them,
up.
got lied on, called names,
Yeah.
and it made me grow as a person.
But
so
how do you
I-
go through that off of the show?
You know what?
Watching
It's-
it back, like what was that like initially for you versus today?
Now.
It's
Yeah,
the
that's a
hardest
good
thing
one,
I've ever
Jesse.
done in my life. That and of course land my mom to rest. But just listening to what people say and the misconceptions that the audience has to go through with me and live with me. But I figure I'm a very transparent person,
Yes,
so they're
you
gonna
are.
see. Time will show them. And my husband, like I said, my biggest fan.
Yeah, he
I vent
runs.
to him, and I will tear up some, throw my pillow, beat up my pillow. Like, why are they lying on me?
Yes.
But at the same time, I just feel like, you live and you learn and you just keep going. Here it is, season 4, and I think this season is going to be a very telling season. It's my favorite yet, and it's only going to get bigger and better.
So let's talk about Megan.
Yes.
So
Bad girls.
what you gonna do? I think that no,
was not the
she's
theme
on
song.
board. She came on as your friend.
Yes.
Did you?
So
have
she
your
said
hand-
sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. But did you have your hand in getting her on?
Yeah.
And how
definitely.
did we feel about when she was like, oh, well, I know Jackie, but I don't know Jackie.
Well, without giving too much of the show away, because everything is still unraveling,
what are we-
and you know what?
four
And
se-
I'm
four
learning some
episodes?
stuff that I didn't know was going on. So I will say that the stuff I've seen, at first when she said it, I was very hurt, as you guys saw on the show.
Yeah.
It broke my heart. But then as and I've got to film with her since, and our friendship is solid. It's
That's
there,
good.
it's real, at least on my part, and I'm sure on hers. And here we are today, fast forward to today. I don't feel mad or upset or anything towards her, but I want everybody to watch what we go through, this bumpy ride we're all going to go through.
So
I looked at it like she
Yeah.
was testing the waters out. Like
that
she
what
didn't
you
really
think?
on it like personally.
She
like,
didn't know if she could trust the other girls,
You know
and
what
she
I
felt
mean?
like if she told them, they would judge her. And if that, I
That's
think they showed
exactly
it
how I
last
looked
week, and
at it.
they'll show it more.
But
later
I,
this week.
I would feel I was putting myself in your shoes,
Yes.
and I
Oh, I
was
would've
like,
been-
oh hell
You
no,
see what I
you
did?
like my friend.
Yeah, you
No,
see.
you know, like I
Yeah,
would have
yeah.
really took it there, and
Yeah.
I was like, Jackie, no, we don't cry.
See, and that's
Jackie,
what,
we
yes.
do not
And my
cry.
emotions got the best of
You
me so
did.
fast. But I'll tell you guys, that's what I mean by you grow and you learn. And back a season or two ago, I might have gotten really angry and said a bunch of mean stuff.
Yeah.
But I just was like, you know what? If that's how you feel, I just let my vulnerability, let the world
Yeah.
see that and understand what we go through. Even though we have this life that everyone
Yeah.
feels is so perfect, no, we go through the same stuff
Yeah.
as everybody else. We're normal human beings, so.
Did you low key want to take her out of your commercial and put somebody else in there?
No.
Right, because it
With
happened
our
like
football?
right around the same time. It was
With our
like, bitch,
football?
you ain't my friend, but you was all up in the video.
Can you get them sad credits, Megan? Get on out of my commercial.
No, I actually was happy she did it. There was another model that was late. She was
Yeah.
actually on her way. She ended up showing up. She's in the
Okay.
commercial too, I believe. But Megan actually did a very good job. And I really didn't care about the whole stomach
the
thing.
fupa?
I just loved the dress. I loved the chemistry she had with
Yeah.
Christian as far as, them. And I
Yeah.
won't give the commercial away, but it was everything I wanted.
Okay.
Did you feel like the fupa thing? Because I look at it two different
I
ways. We
cracked
talked
up.
about
I
it
never
before
heard of this.
the show. I will tell my friends, keep it 100. I'll be like, girl, you can't go out like that. You look fat.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I
Clutch.
love that.
And so, but it's my friend because I would expect if I'm gonna walk out the house and I look a hot mess, you're gonna be like, Jesse.
Okay. You know what? For me, I've been married 20 years to my husband, and he loves me. He don't care if I'm 400 pounds, 200 pounds. He's seen me when I'm like a fitness model, and he's seen me when I put on more weight when my mom passed away. So for me, it's kind of easy to throw on some sweats and my hair back in a ponytail, no makeup, because he's so comfortable with me,
Right.
and that's who I'm
And that's all
dressing
you care
for.
about.
And,
You ain't
you know
looking-
what I mean? And
That
I don't want to look crazy out, but if you catch me going to the mall or something, I'll throw on some glasses now just because they're like taking pictures.
But did you think it
sure,
was
okay.
shade for Draya to have mentioned it, or was it kind of edited that way? It kind of came off shady, or was it an actual genuine
intent.
comment? Like, no, girl, we're watching this video. I don't think she should have that on it.
You know what? I really didn't even think about it when she said it. I just was like, okay, I just want this commercial to be
Yeah.
dynamite. And wait a minute, I didn't notice that, but wait, let's fix it. And I was
Right.
saying, let's fix it so Megan doesn't have to be sitting there watching the commercial and cringing. Because
Looking
that's
at
one
the
thing I
fupa.
hate is somebody snap a picture. Next thing you know, they post it, and it's like, oh, that's the grossest
Yep.
picture. I'm not reposting that.
Right.
So I want her to be proud of the commercial too. So if Drea did have shade, only Drea knows that.
Okay.
But at the time, it didn't feel that way. But as it went on, and I'm seeing it like everybody else, I'm like,
You can understand how it would look like that.
yeah, and if what I seen on the previews, if there was conversations with the other girls,
Yeah.
Andrea, then I'm waiting to see that too, and then I'm gonna be pissed if it was because that wasn't my intent to have her come and look to make fun of.
Yeah.
With the show, you getting so many, all the girls getting so many different tips.
Yes.
And you film it such a long time ago that when it airs, how do you control those emotions? Like, say you got in an argument with, let's say, Draya, and then you guys make up, and then now the episode airs,
Yes.
and then, okay, you know the scene that's happening right now, but then you see these little side clips.
Old emotions.
How do
Yes.
you...
And they're talking smack.
How do you kind of put those emotions into different compartments and say, okay, I'm going to control that because I know how this is, I know how the show works, and whatever? Or is it really hard for you to kind of
It's
sometimes?
very hard because
You wait for the
if you're-
reunion.
You
Is
wait
that
for
what
the
it is?
reunion
You
until
write
you
your
can get
Cliff
your
Notes.
chance to talk.
And then
Yes.
you're like, oh, this bitch.
And it's an emotional roller coaster, you guys, that I would tell you have to be strong to deal with, because you see things and you hear things and it's like, she's a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
She's a this, and it's like, whoa.
Like we just did
Why-
lunch.
You know, yeah, why would you say that? But it is what it is, and I just have to just sit there and be like, okay, you gonna see me again, sweetheart.
What was the
So
moment for you? What was the
Okay.
moment for you where you said last season you might have, snapped off, but this season you're in a different place? What was the moment for you where you said, okay, you know what? I'm not going to let this stuff affect me the way that it has been affecting me.
Yeah.
What was
In
that?
Paris, when Malaysia jumped up in my face and said, you know what, and we're no longer friends, and
You're
I was
not my
sitting there
friend,
thinking,
yeah.
we in another country. I'm here to, do my cognac. If I do anything or say anything to her,
You're
or
not coming
somebody
back
go through
home.
one of these windows, they're coming and they're going to arrest us.
You're not coming
My
back
husband's
home.
in Malaysia right now, in the country Malaysia. So he's a gazillion miles away. I can't call him on the
Right.
phone. I have to wait till a certain time because of time difference. I'm not going to sit here and argue. And then I just looked at her and realized that I didn't do anything to you. I was sitting here trying to play a spin the spoon game for us to all get to know each other. And I asked you a simple question, are we friends? And it's, I wouldn't come get you, and
Yeah.
blah, blah. And I'm going to sit here and take your insults. So that's when I decided,
Yeah.
enough is enough, and I'm going to do better. And I also bring some negativity sometimes to it. So let me be that grown woman and be that example for them.
right. She's
But
the
I do
boss.
turn up on this season. I will say, I'm not going to pretend I'm perfect.
Every season you
Every
give me
season.
turn realist. I'm like, yes, Jackie.
Jackie, when you was in the van
Every
talking about what he doing in there, why they're laughing like that, I was
You're like,
like,
he better answer.
Jackie.
He better answer. I was like, yo. I called my sister. I said, look at Jackie. Jackie is going crazy. I said, she's about to go in
And then he
there.
wouldn't answer the phone.
No,
I'm like,
I know.
And then he finally did.
Yes, girl.
And then
Because
you
he
had
knew
that
say,
one.
I'm
that third
talking.
You had
call,
that one
he
tear.
knew.
And he didn't even know I was outside.
Oh,
He thought I was
really?
at home. That's why he said, I'll tell you when I get home. I'm like, oh, no.
You're like, no, you gonna tell. Yes.
That is so
I
funny
said-
because when Malaysia came in with her hood over, she was like, I ain't gonna have Jackie think that I wore my hair in a certain way, and she gonna be like, she want my man. But then I was like, she was like, no, Jackie's probably like outside somewhere, and he was like, no, she's not.
Yes.
And you were.
Okay.
He didn't know.
He had no idea. Neither did Malaysia. And I thought they knew because the way she kept looking outside, but she couldn't
No.
see me. Yeah, she had
Oh
no
my
idea.
God, that is
So
epic.
let me ask you. So
My
you,
husband was mad when he found out I was in the car.
That
He
you
was
were
like,
sitting
well,
out
that's
there?
like not trusting me. And he was
Yeah.
pissed. He was. I'll be honest.
But honestly,
well,
Jackie,
he knows that you don't let anybody roll up on him.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
Come on, Dad.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
know
But he
better.
was like, "Why didn't you just trust me?" And I don't know if that'll play on the show. But I was
but
like,
seeing the things that I've
I
seen
did trust you.
in the last few seasons and then watching this season, I'm very happy that you did let that situation happen, because for her to have said
not.
that,
Yeah.
I am, because for her to have said, I want to sit down with your man.
That was shady.
And then when she said, "Game on, bitch,"
Yeah.
that pissed me
Yeah.
off sitting at home because I'm like, "Now see,
Yeah.
I was trying to do something nice,
Yeah.
Malaysia, but I ain't
You were
tripping."
trying to be cool, the olive branch.
But it was almost a check before the checkmate, because
Yeah.
she set herself up for it. Because, okay, you know what? You want to sit with my man? I'm going to allow you because I know my man ain't going to do nothing. So y'all can go out to lunch, and you can see that I did trust you enough. And I love that, all of that understanding. And I really hope that, because I love all the girls on the show.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, there's little things in everybody they see. I really hope that kind of opens her mind to you. I don't
And
know
brings
what's going to
things
come
together.
Yeah, I
Or
hope it
maybe,
does.
I don't know.
But I will tell you guys the part
don't
when I
know.
gave her the flowers, watching that, and I have it on my DVR. Watched it again last night. It pisses me off. I can't. I have to
Yeah,
fast
she
forward
left
'cause
it.
tears come down.
She
I
sent
want to like
Trader
throw something
Joe's
through the
flowers.
phone. Yeah.
But you did call her LaQuisha.
But I wasn't trying.
You know
let
she
me,
does
let me
not
clear this
like
up.
LaQuisha.
You know what? I ain't even gonna say it. I swear I did not say that to
I said,
her.
oh, pause. I had to hit pause.
I didn't even say it to her. I was like when people call you LaQuisha, and then I was like,
Girl,
because she's
she
Leo
did-
like me, so she's sensitive.
Oh,
she was
y'all
like, see, Jackie,
Leos.
that shade. I'm like, no, but it wasn't. But I could see where she would think, but no.
Sure, Jackie.
No.
So, have you heard of this new show, WAGs, Wives and Girlfriends of Sports Athletes? It will
Who
be
got that?
airing
E.
on E.
No, it won't.
Yes,
that
ma'am.
Shawnee better get in there
Yes.
because
No, the
It's of
trailer
all
is
the
out.
outlets?
The
What?
trailer is out,
girl, you ain't seen
and the show actually premieres on the 17th of August
No, it
on E.
don't.
Yes.
And we're going to be covering it over at
And we'll be talking
I
about
AfterBuzzTV.com.
actually have a show.
So what do we think
similar,
about this?
I don't
It
know
is a
what to
hit
think.
from Basketball Wives.
Yes. Well, I hope they do well. I hope all shows do well, especially a new show. But I think that we're original as far as
Y'all
basketball
are.
goes.
Yeah.
So I think we have a fan base all around the world that kind of have been following us. So
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
But I would, if
She
I
said, "I'm
owned the
not worried
franchise,
about it."
I would be a little uncomfortable just because it's a little close. But
It's
they
too
might be talking about
close.
other kind of sports, I
Yeah,
guess.
it's a bunch
lot
of different
them are
ones.
football players.
Really? I thought
so
some
they
was
Shawnee owned
football,
that
A lot of them
soccer.
are
franchise, though.
football.
Oh.
So maybe Drea could do that one
Oh.
too. She could stay on Basketball Wives too.
Yeah.
But so do you think that only wives need to start coming back to Basketball Wives instead of girlfriends
No, I think they should have a mix of
and
everybody.
thotting and boppins?
Okay, that's it. I think they should keep everybody that's on there. I think VH1 and Shed has done a great job in bringing that whole mix because then it's a better mix.
Yeah.
I mean, Wives is okay and so is Girlfriends.
Okay. So should we change the name? Basketball Wives and others.
And people that like guys who play basketball.
And thought. No, not thoughts.
Oh no,
Hoochie
big girl, you gotta
groupies.
make me. I'm put the liquor in my system and start telling
I don't
stories.
know.
And I ain't gonna do that. So let's go on to the next question.
Well, okay, we're
was-
getting the wrap up sign. So, Jackie, is there anything that you would like to promote?
What are you working on?
Yeah,
What do you got
going
going
on
on?
with Jackie?
You know
Because
what?
like
A
I know
new
you got an
book.
event for everything.
A new book, hairline,
no.
Carmex, grease, cocoa butter, eyelash extensions, heels, skin,
Naked big
teeth,
for sale.
grills. Yeah, what's up?
No, actually, I just wrapped a movie I'm very proud of called Lucky Girl starring LaToya Luckett, Malik Yoba.
Hey,
Oh my
Yoba.
God, just
Yes,
an amazing group. Columbus Short, some
hey,
other
Short.
Empire stars.
Oh,
So
my father,
that was
big
great,
father.
and it'll
We
be
need
out.
to get to audition for you.
Oh my God!
Shade, Jackie.
I
Wait, this is your movie.
Yeah.
Well, I'm one of the executive producers and the producer. Yeah, so we're both. And it's me, Dollface, Veronica Garcia,
Oh.
her husband, and it's just amazing. It's a great, executive group and the cast. And I also have a small part in there with Malik at the end. So everybody should get it and tune in. And it'll be on TV here
What's
pretty soon.
the
And in theater.
theme of it?
It's LaToya actually gets married in it, so it's a very sexy sort of jump in the broom sort of movie. Very fun, exciting. It's some ups and downs, and it's gonna be good. And then I have another one that I'm going in pre-production with, and it's called In the Land of Sex and Money. That's my movie. I created it. And so I'll be part directing, and I'm excited about that. And I'll be doing that with Christian Keys and Veronica Garcia and some other people.
Oh, you
All
busy.
right, look at you.
Jackie, stay busy. Are
You
there
bounce
trailers,
from-
a website that we can go and check it out? And
Yeah, the trailer will be out for Lucky Girl here pretty soon, and the website's being built now for In the Land of Sex and Money, and I have a lot of other things going on that I won't say yet, but I will tell you guys first.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, exclusives. So, Jackie, we're getting the wrap-up sign, but where can all your fabulous fans find you?
Oh my God, they can find me on Periscope. I do live broadcast on Sundays at the Man Cave where we do a watch
the
party
Man
for Basketball
Cave,
Wives.
yay.
You guys are welcome to come
Oh,
anytime.
yeah.
We turn up though, it's crazy. Dance
Wait,
contests, all
Wait,
kinds
hold
of
on.
The
stuff.
Empire
Yes,
at Man
they
Cave.
do that,
You
yes.
okay, I'm gonna come to that
Yes,
one
you
because
gotta come.
I didn't like watching Empire at the.
No, I need
You
silence
couldn't hear
when
it?
I watch.
No, but like it's just a certain different type of show. Like Basketball Wives is like a show.
All day,
I'd be
all
like
day.
loud with my friends, like
Oh my
yes.
God,
What's up
yes.
about Sard, Cold,
Yes,
yes.
this is
And then I want to be
Come
like
on,
in my
y'all.
room by myself watching it.
Yeah,
like,
that's how I am. Clutching.
Oh my God, isn't it
Clutching.
the best,
It
you
is
guys?
so good.
But Power, nobody is talking about Power. Do you
girl.
know that is the best show on television?
You're right, I'm not.
we talk about it.
You don't like it?
I don't watch.
you
I don't
serious?
have stars. Does it come on stars?
Yeah.
You didn't
I
watch
don't
last
have
season
premium
either?
cable. I have basic.
Honey.
And Netflix and Hulu.
Amari Hardwick, that whole show is
No,
just-
Amari.
That
I would
Cherry
just watch it just for Amari
Yeah.
Hardwick.
You
y'all.
remind me of
The
her. She's
shirtless
so
scenes of
beautiful.
Amari,
Oh
like
my
that's all
God.
you need.
He's
good.
so fine.
But
Hey,
so
Amari.
Basketball Wives at the Man Cave.
Yes, and they can follow me on Twitter, Jackie Christie, Instagram, Jackie Christie, Facebook is The Real Jackie.
Boom. And Jesse, where can everybody find you?
Everywhere DJ Jesse J. And also, starting Sundays on AfterBuzz TV, we will be covering Basketball Wives.
He and
LA.
I. Hi, right here.
Holla.
Hey. Sundays at 7. Streaming live? Are we streaming live?
Streaming live,
At
AfterBuzzTV.com.
Yes, and y'all can tweet me at JustSaying08. And until next week, peace.
From executives Kevin Undergaro, Dario Kristen, Tiana Hobson, and the entire BHL staff, we would like to thank you for supporting Black Hollywood Live, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. For questions and comments, contact us. info@blackhollywoodlive.com. Like us on Facebook, tweet us, or Instagram us at BHL Online. And I am the official voice of Black Hollywood Live, Scipio. Instagram me at KingXOBay. Thanks for tuning in.
Hollywood redefined.
The views expressed here are those of the host only and do not necessarily reflect the views of BHL or its owners or principals.